Why would brands need guidance around programmatic? Well, it's because we make things very complex. We use acronyms that most of the population don't understand. We have multitudes of platforms, and we have multitudes of measurements. And for brands, that can be incredibly confusing. And so the point of guidance and education is to turn technology into marketing again. And it's to allow brands to know what they're actually buying and how they're actually buying. And I think it's essential. We have to demystify what we do. Our technology fundamentally should enable marketing. And marketing isn't about acronyms. It isn't about complex and convoluted messages. It's about simplicity. Fundamentally, it's about brands reaching their audiences. And what we've done with the programmatic world is make things sound very complex. And the truth is the technology is complex, but marketing isn't.
Then this industry is generally carried out by technology companies, and we have a tendency to make things quite difficult to understand. So we've been tackling this quite a lot internally. We've partnered with the IAB, and we have an approved training course which we provide for our clients, for agencies and for advertisers. And we're hoping to actually build the knowledge from the ground up, and I think that's the best way to do it, is to train people from the beginning to understand how real-time advertising, programmatic buying is changing the industry through the use of technology.
Sometimes people think of programmatic as being interchangeable with the acronym RTB, real-time bidding. In essence, it's not. It's a higher a level of programmatic. Could be just workflow improvement, and so brands, agencies, publishers can all improve their margins and their efficiencies through a programmatic environment.
There's new things that come out all the time with technology. I think our industry changes every month, but there's a massive shift every 9 months. So things like viewability and transparency and brand safety, those are key issues that need guidance, and the WFA are in a good place to provide that.
Listen, anything that can help stimulate programmatic, make it more easily understood, is great for the industry. And so we're big supporters of WFA, IAB, any regulatory body that helps with advertisers, particularly brand advertisers, better understand how to do it, make it easier, make it less friction between seller and buyer. If that's transparency, if that's viewable ads, if that's attribution, if that's transparency on economic model, all those things are good, because that's seriously where we would like to see the industry head, and I know our advertising partners would like to see that as well.
My reaction to the WFA report is really positive. It's great that there's a global organisation looking at programmatic. It also shows that it's great that loads of brands are getting together to discuss programmatic, and it shows that the growth of the industry, which is a great thing.
So having a think about the potential impact of programmatic on the wider industry, I mean that's a big question. It's a massive area, and I think it's big because it touches on one or two really interesting areas that are very hot topics at the moment. The first is around big data.